everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today I'm actually showing you what I do with my face with my 15-minute glow up routine. Now, I'm choosing the words glow up because we're literally gonna work on our glow. Normally when I put on makeup, it's to film. And I want my makeup to look the same at hour 1 as it does at hour 8, which means layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. And my skin is not benefiting from that. Also, Anna Laura has been out of town on a cruise. She left me behind. Can you believe? And I've been doing more minimal makeup looks and I've just been like, wait, why aren't we talking about this? I've showed you guys my glam look. Let's show you guys a really quick, for me, minimal and also skin enhancing routine. I'm gonna show you guys what I use in the shower. I'm gonna show you what I use after the shower. I'm gonna show you my makeup and I'm gonna show you my hair. And the makeup and hair together take me about 15 minutes. Less than 20 for sure. Although this video might be longer than that because I'm a talker, let's be honest. And this video is sponsored in part by Tula, who I'm very excited to work with. They sent over a bunch of their products and 2 of them are the heroes today. But I also threw in some more because I love them that much. And you know, if after watching this video you are into it and want to check them out, you can use code Kaylee for 15% off your entire order on Tula.com. But not only am I talking about those favorites, I'm talking about so many makeup favorites, so many hair favorites, some of them totally new. So I think you guys are gonna love it. Let's get into it. Well, hello there. I thought we could start with the products that I use in the shower. So here I am, freshly showered, to tell you about it. First things first, we have shampoo and conditioner, and I use my Briogeo Be Gentle Be Kind shampoo and conditioner. It's just the perfect amount of moisturizing and shine adding without weighing my hair down. I can use it every shower and my hair doesn't get progressively weighed down, but it also doesn't ever get dry. It's chef's kiss, it's perfect. And then for my face, I use the Tula So Polished Exfoliating Scrub because I have what you call congested skin, which basically means all of my pores are clogged. And Tula is a great brand. All their stuff has superfoods and probiotics in it, but I especially love this scrub because it's made with sugar and the particles are really fine and you get a really good scrub, but they also dissolve as you're scrubbing, and so you can't over exfoliate, which I will do. I will sandpaper my face until I don't have a face anymore. But also I love because there's no microbeads going down the drain. So good for the environment, great for my face. It doesn't do too much, but it does just enough. And I really, really like it. And then for my body, I use the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay. What is that name? But it's a shower gel and it's moisturizing. It smells good. It feels great. I've been through 5 bottles at this point. Highly recommend. And now clearly, I'm out of the shower and I need to put this hair in a towel. First, I've been using the Not Your Mother's Part-Time Air Dry Accelerator. Oh my goodness. This stuff smells good, it's inexpensive, and it helps your hair dry so fast. Whether you're air drying it or blow drying it, either way. And then to keep my hair out of my face and to help it dry faster, I am using a microfiber towel. This is by the brand Aquis? I'm not sure. I love it. I have a few of their towels and they have lasted me years and they look just like they did when I bought them. So now we're on to skincare and makeup. Oh yeah. So, here we go. Not only is my skin congested, it's also kind of dull pretty frequently, which means it doesn't have that glow that I want. So to continue helping with that, I've been using the Tula Pro Glycolic 10% pH Resurfacing Gel. Had to read it, didn't want to get it wrong. This is good. Best toner I've ever used, hands down. There, I said it. Recommend strongly. I use this on a makeup removing cloth because I don't want to use cotton balls and create extra waste, but obviously you could do it on a cotton ball if you want to. Just a couple pumps and you wipe it over your face. Not only does this help with resurfacing and brightening, it has hyaluronic acid, which is one of my skin's favorite ingredients. It just helps with moisturizing and plumper, dewier looking skin. I love. And now my skin needs some moisture because it has been really cleaned, so I'm gonna use the Dermalogica Active Moist. I like this one because it's a very lightweight moisturizer. It doesn't end up disturbing my makeup throughout the day, but it does help my skin to not feel 2 sizes too small. So it's a good one for combination skin. And now onto one of my secret weapons, We're doing more Tula. I promise that's not gonna be the whole video. It's just my skincare has been overtaken and I love it. So this is the Tula Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. So take the lid off, you got this cute little guy, and you got this like creamy glow stick looking dude, and it cools, it depuffs, and it brightens. We all need this. So I put this under my eye and over my orbital bone, and I instantly feel it like cooling and tightening. Love that. It also has hyaluronic acid, which I've already told you guys is a fave. It also has caffeine to help with like blood flow going. It has rosehip, which is a natural alternative to retinol, which is great because you have to wear SPF with retinol, and I always forget to, and that is stressful. So we love. And it also has like some cute little rose water in it. And then one more cool thing about it is that it does have this like really subtle shimmer to it. So it does help with like cosmetically brightening as well. Makeup as like a highlighter for your cheekbones or for your eyes or whatever. And now I think it's about time to zoom you in so we can get some makeup on my face. It's time for makeup. Let's prime the face. I'm going to use my last of the Tula products for this video, but one of the best. This is the Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. So we've already done some moisture. We're just gonna keep the party going. And you can see right now my skin, we're a little blotchy. We're not the smoothest. This is gonna help with that. This little guy is moisturizing, blurring, and glow enhancing. All the things I need on my face. I like to put 2 pumps on my fingers, rub it together, and then put it over my face. And this is gonna give you like a warm toned, like vacation-y glow. Now, my skin does tend to get red whenever I touch it, so we're gonna have to give it a second just to calm down now. I already see less blotchiness like right in here than I did before. I like that it gives me that kind of like lit from within glow, especially in the winter. And I feel like this is one of those products that you could wear without makeup just to get a like more even faux filter-y look when you're just moving around. I don't mind going around barefaced at all, but like products like these where you can just throw this on with a little mascara and just feel like a little more put together, it's the move, for sure. And I think the only other thing I haven't mentioned about Tula, which is one of my favorites, is that they are completely clean, safe, and effective. And we need more of that. We need so much more of that. Love clean beauty that actually works, and this one does, and I love. Now, if you thought the moisturizing party was done, you were wrong. It's time for some IT Cosmetics CC cream. Okay, so this is brand new. I'm so excited. So this one, 50 SPF. Go ahead and forget your SPF on every other skincare step, girl. You got this. This is my go-to for vacation. Like I'm dreaming about vacation right now just because it looks really good. It looks like natural skin. You can reapply, you don't have to set it, and it has tons of coverage. So if you're just out by the pool or at the beach, it's really, really good. So you can blend this with your fingers, and I recommend it, but I just can't get away from makeup brushes, okay? So this is something that I love for day to day because it looks like skin, but it has a ton of coverage. But I love this for vacations because you can put this on and it gives you that like really clear skin look, and you're just putting on your SPF. What? I don't have on anything. It's just my sunscreen. I mean, look at my skin. I look like an angel came down and like sprinkled fairy dust on me. I'm gonna put a little bit of this down the neck too. I thought this would match me pretty well. I might be a little bit light for this still. It's that winter vibe, bro. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I don't know if this one actually has any benefits for your skin. I think it's just a good concealer. Question for you guys, do you A, use this concealer, and B, if you do you take the little sponge off the top? That is an old school YouTuber move. I don't know if everybody does that anymore, but that used to be like the thing when you were a YouTuber and you used that. You like took off the sponge for hygienic purposes. But I'm just going in with the same brush and just blopping some concealer under my eyes and blopping some on my nose and patting it in. I'm loving how my skin looks right now. Are you kidding me? Now, as previously stated, I am oily through my T-zone and I do have wrinkles under my eyes, so I like to set that area. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder. So another thing you can do is you can take the Rose Glow and Get It and just like use your fingers and tap it and get that highlight going, especially if you like to reapply stuff throughout the day. Just keeping it fresh, keeping it dewy, keeping it natural. I like that. It's subtle. It gives you a glow without being like hardcore influencer highlight. Highlighting is a spectrum. Maybe you don't want to go super hard. Maybe you just want a little hint. Maybe you just want some natural glow. It's a good way to do it. And now, on to blush. I'm gonna keep it going with this Milani Baked Blush. I have gotten back to drugstore makeup, guys, and I'm really loving it. But this blush, I mean, this blush has been a favorite for years. This is another old school YouTuber fave, but it's so good. And this also, like, it's shimmery and peachy, so we're keeping the glow going. Like, I wasn't joking about glow this video. We are going to be beaming. I think I might be over applying blush as I'm talking to the camera. Story of my life. To quickly fix my error, I'm gonna just take what's left of my face powder, blend out this way. Can you see a difference? I can definitely see a difference. I feel like this side looks way better. This side, you can just tell it's misplaced. She's not right. If you do want that brighter beaming highlight, which I do, you can go in with something like the Maybelline Master Chrome. This is in Molten Rose Gold. So I have to say my favorite colors in this formula are the gold and the rose gold. The other two, I think it's peach, and there's like one other one. They have glitter particles in them, and I don't love that as much. I like that this is so smooth and like buttery and glowy. It almost looks a little bit wet. I like that. I would be amiss if I didn't do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I feel like my best self right now. We're already moving on to eyes. Now, I say already because normally I would have like several more steps in my routine. This feels minimal to me. I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Pro Eye Elements Central Eye Primer. So this is like a little bit of a darker eyeshadow base. It's kind of like a primer tinted base in one. I use this over my eyelids and into my crease. So this is helping to neutralize my eyelid, which I like. You know, it gives it a more polished, finished look. It also provides a base for any eyeshadow that you want to put on. You don't have to. This is another one of those things that kind of a base, you could kind of also wear it on its own. So now that I've got everything neutralized, I just want to add some bronze and some crease action. You could use a bronzer for this if you want. I'm just going to use this transition shade from the Wet n Wild My Glamour Squad palette. And that just goes on a fluffy brush through my crease, and then I'm going to kind of like dust over the lid a little bit. And there you go. It's not a huge difference, but you do get that color and definition and a little bit of contouring from that. So it gives you a more put together look with very little time. And then if you want, you can grab a little bit of your face powder, just go underneath the brow bone, and then a little bit of your highlighter and put it over the center of the lid. So now we have lashes and brows. I am going to start with the brows, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is in the color Neutral Nana, and this is what I needed. I was like almost totally in love with this product, but I had it in the wrong shade. And as soon as I got it in the right one, changed my life. Okay, maybe not my life, but it did make my brows look better. I like to go in with the ink stain side. This is just a little tiny pen, the little tiny tip, and you can go in and make actual hair-like strokes. So it's almost like being able to microblade your brows. So I fill in my sparse areas in the front, and then if you look straight on, I've got this like dip right here, because I've got really, really full up here, and then full over here, and then I have a scar, so it like, so I'm just gonna go up and create the arch where there should be one. And then I like to extend the tail a little bit higher than mine actually is. I see this a lot where people actually kind of take the end of their eyebrow down. Don't do it, because the more up it is, like, don't go Vulcan, but like, the more it's lifted, the more this area looks lifted. And we're always trying to get that like moment. And now basically same thing over here. I need to fill in the sparse area and then fill in the right there. So I like to let this dry before I put the gel on. So I'm gonna move on to my lashes. This mascara application brought to you by my Instagram comment section. I posted a picture on Instagram hyping up Essence mascara, specifically this guy, the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof, because I love this stuff. It's like $5. It's one of the best mascaras I've ever used. It's buildable, it's volumizing, it's lengthening. My eyelashes have never looked better. Posted a fully non-sponsored post about it on my Instagram, and all the comments, mostly, like 85%, were telling me that I needed to try the Essence Lash Princess. I got to Ulta and I didn't remember which one of the Lash Princesses they said to try, so I got the volume and the false lash effect because those sounded most like what I was looking for. So I'm gonna test one on one side and one on the other. I'm gonna see how it goes. Let's start by curling. Let's start with the volume. Holy moly, my lashes look fake. Okay, my lashes are like clumped together a little bit more than I like, but it's not clumpy. Put a little bit on my lower lashes. This is one of my favorite things about the two Essence mascaras I've used, is that the lower lashes look really good with these. All right, well, let's try the other one. Let's see how that goes. I think this one has little false fibers in it. Already got some on my lid, that's great. Well, that one made a big ol' mess. But my eyelashes do look great. I think I prefer this side. Let's continue with the makeup. We'll come back for some thoughts. I'm going back in with more Essence. I basically discovered Essence this month and now I love it. I'm doing the Essence Make Me Brow over my brow hairs. This one also has some false fibers in it. And then for my lips, we're using, say it with me class, Essence. I'm just doing some lip liner and lip balm for my lips. This is definitely a go-to. I even do it when I'm filming because I just like to add more definition around the outside of my lips and then I just want to moisturize them. Gonna make sure the foundation is off. Oh, and you know what else I can do? I'm gonna go in with my makeup cloth and hope for the best. This cloth is just one from Amazon. I can link it below for you guys if you wanna check it out. Yeah, my eyelashes don't look that different. If I had to choose one right now, I'd probably pick the volumizing one. It's just an easier application. And those false lash mascaras can sometimes really mess with you when the little pieces just fall off or they go off to the side or any of that. I think I might like Get Big more. I'm just saying, I'll continue testing. You guys like the Lash Princess one a lot. I'm gonna keep trying. I'll let you know. And then for my lip balm, I'm using the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. And it tastes like agave. Okay, there we go. We're glowy, we're dewy. Takes me 10 minutes. Love it. And I have now zoomed you out because it's time for the hair. Let's see how it's looking after the air dry spray and the towel. I don't know if you can tell, she's feeling pretty dry. I'm just gonna spray in my Living Proof Restore Instant Perfecting Spray. I love because they made their own molecule for the Restore line. It works super well. It helps to strengthen your hair so there's less breakage, and I like the amount of moisture that I get from it. Oh, and it helps you brush through your hair and detangle it more easily. So good. Then I'm using my Kristin Ess dryer and I'm blow drying my hair until it's done. Y'all know me, I rough dry my hair. I can get away with it with my hair texture, so I do. Just in case you wanna know if that air dry spray works. That was 2 minutes. Let's part. For some heat protection and a little bit of texture, I'm gonna use the Kristin Ess Style Reviving Dry Conditioner. This is really great for second day because it both absorbs oils, adds a tiny bit of hydration and frizz taming, protects from heat when you restyle. It's really good. But I also like it on day one because it's a pretty texture. Then, I'm all Kristin Ess today. I'm using the Kristin Ess 1-inch iron. And I'm gonna use this to create a bend on the top layer of my hair. Because when you have short hair, the stuff below your temples barely matters anymore. And because the rest of it is already straight from blow drying it, we're just gonna use this guy. I'm gonna take large sections, I'm gonna put it in here, and I twist around until I have about that much left out. Warm this guy up, duck and slide, and then run over the ends. And that's it. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Same things keep happening. New boy, same tricks. Oh, and I forgot. You also want to get this section right over your ear. You need the whole hairline to be curled, or else this guy will betray you. You need a 5-minute hairstyle for long hair, you say? Huh, I wonder where you could find videos for that. On the internet, with somebody whose videos you already enjoy. Now I'm just gonna break this up, and sometimes I haven't gotten high enough with this little bump. I'm gonna say I wanna break this up right here. I do this every time. Just go back in and do this one piece one more time, get it a little closer to the root. You'd think that means that I would do it better the first time. No, it just means I always do that piece twice. And for the final step, I'm gonna use the IGK 1-800 Hold Me, one of my breakout products of 2019, to hold this in place. It's flexible, it adds shine, it adds UV protection, it's touchable, it's everything you want hairspray to be. All right, I'm gonna go put on my outfit and show you guys the final look. So there you go, that is my 15-minute glow up from fresh out of the shower to ready to go. I've got my face moisturized, it's been treated, it's also got some pretty stuff on it, and my hair's done. I'm into it. I really like the idea of using things that both have a cosmetic benefit and a skin benefit. So like the CC cream, the primer, the cooling eye balm, all great ways to help to actually improve your skin over time, but also give you a great cosmetic effect day to day. So one more shout out to our heroes today, the face filter blurring primer and the rose glow and get it eye balm. Both great, both really enjoy. And if you want to purchase any Tula stuff yourself, I have a code Kayley, which will get you 15% off your entire order. You're welcome. And that is today's video. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying seeing more of my skincare and makeup routines. I would like to keep doing them. I just want to make sure it's something that you guys enjoy as well. So let me know in the comments down below. Also, you know, while you're perusing under this video, you could hit that like button to help support my channel. And if you're new here, you can hit that subscribe button to join the Braidaholic family here on Kayley Melissa. And all of y'all can hit that bell icon to be notified every time I post a new video, because sadly, hitting the subscribe button does not get you notified every time. I don't make the rules, I just tell you about them. So if you do want to be notified every time, I recommend hitting the bell icon and selecting every time, okay? Okay. But that is it for today's video. Whether you're old or you're new or you're a casual lurker, thank you for spending time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye. Pippin, hello. Haha. I'm deciding this is a cute monochrome moment and not a situation in which I look like a floating head. I'm trying not to make mascara face, but I'm definitely making mascara face.